Held down for the time being. But the players up close and personal. Yeah, this is going to be a battle being taken. Smoggy! You're getting 3 in the mix. That is just unheard of. They've already locked down just the one extremity. There will not be a spike being planted, not just yet. Left down to Benkai.
Pushed away their preparation too much to begin with.
Players cutting up the angles though. It's Paper X who are taking names, taking weapons as well, working their way into that alleyway. They are contained though.
This is a new addition, but it's Kankan that brings out this bonus round. Basically the only player that had a gun worth buying at all. But he's so aggressive here. All of their players up towards A main. Nightfall off the rip to start. Didn't catch nobody.
Flash over the top. Nobody's not supported with it though. It just about fades away. Still Smoggy wants to take the fight. In fact, they're being backed up. Chichu with the spray down. He's grabbing 2. Benkai eventually removing him from the fight, but a bit of timing. Game of cat and mouse around the smokes. Forsaken takes away Kankan, removes him from the fight, all up to Howdong, the IGL for Edward Gaming.
Howdong looking to try and spot Forsaken, knew that Forsaken was lurking through this area of the map earlier on. Still with 3 stars to play with, and Howdong, he's able to get the spray down through the box.
It's going to be one of his targets found. It's him versus Benkai though. Stars drop down, pulls
That's a great smoke.
Yep.
Countered though.
If you can force, but he knows where the positioning is for both of them now. The C's is going to be grabbing onto it. Howdong has no audio cues in the mix. Quick little pop into the Astral form. It's going to be the smoke popped up now. Benkai playing so far back here. That's haunted to the back, trying to spray through this one. He's already got half. Howdong's just going to be sticking this one, and he's got the round.
Only Forsaken prodding towards mid, being that lurk player. Here comes Jing though with a showstopper, looking to try and clear things in.
Rocket in the mix!
What an amazing null command from Smoggy.
Yeah, completely. Just takes away the showstopper, and he still looks down the one angle at Art. Bit of a pop flash play as well, go around the corner. Might even be trying for seconds, but he bides his time. Bit of patient play now. He's managed to push back the offensive.
And EDG with a 4v3 situation.
Oh, the tether. Information game.
Just all of the info about where Devi is playing.
Look at him. Up top on the half
stuck.
wall. Devi's position is known. It has to chip it now. What a flick.
What is that?
Goodbye, Mind Freak. That's a slow field drop down, of course. Nerfed in the patch they were playing out of champs, but I mean, Kankang's making the agent just look absolutely unbelievable still. Punished in the end, though. Slowly walking forward. There isn't going to be a swing just there. Damage! Oh, it's done. Resurrect is online. A bit of consideration before he lets it loose, but now down to that 2v1. Still time running low. An opportunity for Howdong if he does disrupt this, but no stars to pull off the plans.
He might have an amazing timing here. Can he get there in time? No, not quite.
Puts out one. Knows the other one's at default. But it's going to be this double face from Paper X. What a difficult ask. The movement. It's a slight sidestep, a reload.
Look how well Howdong is playing with the wallbang here.
Just trying to make sure he gets those stray bullets off. If he gets even 1 kill. Smoke laid down, sprays it through. 9 left in the clip, but eventually shut down. And finally a round on the board here for Paper X.
Eventually.
Through mid, still have control of it. Haven't broken the trademark just yet, but they know it's there. It's been in play for quite some time, and it's up to nobody to see if he can wrestle off a couple of shots. The angle's lost at the end of the day. What is that?
And win streak is massive for them. And now some of that momentum taken away.
Full stars in play.
Spike down.
Oh, it's an entire cluster of bodies are going to be met at the top side of B here. You can feel the utility just being tossed out to the side. Smoggy's in a world of hurt right now. They drop down to his feet, vulnerable on top of his target. But a gun has been acquired. Chichu working his way out the back, and this guy, he is a clutcher. He's known for it. Spike planted. Mindfree tries to take the fight as well. Down to that 1v1.
Chichu has the Viper's Pit to work with here too. Worried about Forsaken peeking in from that back elbow position. There goes the pit. How does Forsaken respond to this one? You want to try and get in the pit early if possible.
He has to, but just far too slow. And that's going to be the 6th round here for side angles.
Face your fear!
Oh, made an attempt. Okay, well, Nightfall's going to be coming through. That does force out the null command.
And there's still enough time here to just cancel.
Yeah, if they wait this out, Jing is going to have the showstopper, but this is an important fight to take. Kankang! You got to be kidding. Tour de force. Players dropping like flies, and they know that the position is contained. Finally, no suppression at play. A bit of an exchange there. Bullet for the rocket. It is that 1-for-1. Mind Freak Oh, he's got a lot to do! Okay!
Substitute Smoggy.
What he's going to be facing. Fight potentially kicking off in hard as well. In fact, yep, the players, they want to take it. Not afraid of any sort of aggression from both of these teams. It's very purposeful at that, and look at this still. Double doors locked down. That's going to be almost a triple face, as well as the players look. It does have to be cautious now. Star being dropped. Bit of spam through the wall. There's our trademark in place still that hasn't been removed. Trying to put a bit of a pre-fire up onto it. You can see that's a trap play in motion. As soon as they even get a whiff of that being triggered, they try and go for a pull as well, seeing if they can capitalize, take any players down with them. But a fast pivot now into Art as well. Space needs to be gained, and it looks like it is that A split with the fragment off to the side, making sure nobody's inside that smoke.
And it's down to Benkai to see if he can grab somebody. Here comes Devi, super quick behind, didn't check the back of the box.
30 seconds left.
Down to Mind Freak. Smoke on the one side of him. Trying to stay alive here. Benkai into the back as well. That's going to be util dumped into it. The nade to try and push them back. On top of that, the satchel. Spike's still not being planted. A fight. Oh, it needs to be taken. Forsaken with the operator. He doesn't want to overstep himself. Benkai's at the back of the side as well in secret. Just trying to deny it. The time is running so low now. Pinging it on the pre-fire angle. Fights are being taken.
Benkai.
But he just needs to spam this and he wins. He just needs to spam it and he wins. But he's found out.
Perfectly catches onto Forsaken. Not only do they know his position, but most of the time that's going to force a rendezvous. Not for Forsaken, though.
And he's still disrespecting it, still holding this angle. It was smoked off, but Kangkang's just lurking all the way through, tries to get the spray down for the flank coming up into the top of B. There has to be a player watching this angle now, and then you have it. Not quite enough to find the kill, though, in a nade. Oh, that is impeccable. That is perfect, but he moves his crosshair away.
Jing thought he got the kill.
He just assumed he had it.
Whoa, what a kill from Smoggy!
They shouldn't have had a lot of time to prep on this map, on Pearl. It's the opener for us, and clean as ever. That's Kangkang. Easily a bit of a tip-tap there with a rifle. Spam as well, going to be supplemented with the help of his teammates. Nade over the top, and a satchel. We use Jing. Of course you want to take the fight again. Unexpected. Forsaken. Oh, you're taking some liberties with that one, Devi. Still safe hands apparently with the Sheriff in his hands. This is a half by a reminder, Paper X.
That it should be very difficult to get reses off. If you just wait for EDG to commit to a site though, one of these bodies at least is going to open up.
You are divided.
Interesting wall.
Yeah, just cuts Devi off. I think Devi just wants to play quietly here. Just chill, play off the back of your ult. But Jing, as ever, going for it.
Showstopper's online. Does he want to use it? The answer is no, saving it for a...
And if you use the trademark on B long, it's not there at mid doors. And that is what EDG have decided to pivot towards.
Angle still being watched though. Fight still needs to be taken. Mind Freak with that pull. Vulnerability, I think, onto Chi-Chu. Tries to go for the widest.
Kicking and screaming away from EDG. If they're able to put away this anti-eco,
Flash over the top. Spam comes down with the Vandals. Paper X. They are going to be winning this one out. The reset at the end. Benkai. Oh, he needs a bit of help surely from the rest of his team. Down to 15 health. And he is skipping and hopping away to them. Just wants to try and contain.
And a lot of discipline for Forsaken.
Yeah. Slight jiggle and attack on that plan as well. They are looking to see if they can force out these angles. That is the one-for-one fight. Just being missed. A whiff from the bullets. Chi-Chu. Oh, he wins it. What an important round as well.
Go for some kind of crunch. But instead EDG, it's one of the first rounds where they pour players into B.
And it's a fast play. Star still being dropped down. That's going to be a pull to disrupt it once more as they hit a plan, and that horde has not been dealt with. An easy spray down for Forsaken. The player's lit up like a Christmas tree. Nobody's still trying to deal a bit of damage though in the midst of it. See if he can turn the tide of the fight. These smokes are causing a lot of issues for them. Another one popped up just to see. There's a gun in play. That's going to be picked up, and now they know the positioning, but works his way around. That's Jing again, causing all sorts of mischief in the play. Nobody sprays him. That's 4 kills in it for him now. 18 bullets in the clip. Position going to be revealed. This is a warbangable angle.
The horn didn't reach.
It didn't, but he's still slightly aware. Too many angles to watch for. Device should be favored. 125 health, and he knows the positioning of nobody.
Nightfall to play with if nobody thinks he has a moment to unleash it.
30 seconds left.
This one shot will do it. One shot is all it takes for Devi. protocol, I think, of who should be destroying the utility that comes through. But again, another fast play is being made. That's a Nightfall through a main. It's counter play as well. It is a fake. There's not too many players. Bit of whiffage in play at the end of the day. It's Edward Gaming who are coming out on top. But now they have to deal with this one. Benkai. Oh my goodness, they just about see him. Either his feet giving him away or what, I'm not too sure. Down to Mind Freak, and this guy has been capable of...
How aggressive Paper Eggs are again, though.
I think Edward Gaming are aware, though. Hadong's going to be calling that it was a deep prowler.
I mean, he doesn't realize this time.
Timing is absolutely everything here. Right in their faces, a fight being taken, and of course your favorite there with a stinger. Bit of an exchange of weapons as well onto the ground. That's going to be an upgrade for Benkai. There with the C's, but at the end of the day, they do have that positioning. And
you have to worry about all of these spots. They had everything to bring this to OT, and suddenly it looks like it's slipping away from them.
Just turned on its head, it feels like, but with the Viper's bit down, there is a potential opportunity. Tap of the spike, but time is running solo on top of this, and Forsaken, that tour de force from earlier. Well, it's coming in handy. Spike dropped outside of the pit, you can pick it up, you can try and blind it, but your position, it is known absolutely everywhere, and there is not enough time on the clock. You have secured yourself in quite a pickle, young man. 13-11, that is the scoreline, and Benkai can't believe it.